كلهم حجون دجنا خريكم بتعامل دسبلني.
And I really wish you a continuous blessed Easter.
بروح زخانة فاسيكا دما نيلكم.
Easter is the most important holiday for us Christians.
نحنا نخريستيانات فاسيكا التي أزياء قداسي معلتي.
One of my friends, he has been missionary in Africa for many years.
هذا خبر أختي أبا أفريقيا نويح عمتات يلقالوا كنتم.
His name is Sten
Munten زبال.
He often went out hunting in Tanzania.
Tanzania مبزحت جزيني حدن خيني.
And one day when he was out hunting,
هذا معلتي حدن كي يخلق.
he saw something very strange.
هذا أزيو عندما تاوز خنا نقرأت كلا نقريه.
It was one of these big snakes, a python.
Python زبال هذا عبي سنيك ريب.
And the snake had his mouth open like this.
أتي تمندما أفوق مزخ في توانيرو.
And 2-3 meters away.
كلتا 3 متر قابو
A small deer. It's a special name. I don't remember it. A very small deer.
هذا أزيو نشي زخنة دانا نبدبي.
Maybe you know about it. A deer is an antelope, a very small antelope.
Okay, antelope. Okay.
Anyway, the snake
maybe Iraq
hypnotized the antelope. The snake.
أتي تمندما نتا إيراب نبلا وحيتوا بيرم للناس.
So the antelope was walking right into the gap of the big snake.
سلزي تا antelope دما نبتي نايتي سليب نايتي تمن أفتاتو ليها.
It was walking right into its death.
نب موت قطعة السحاب ليها.
And he was seeing this in a distance.
أبرأ كوني دما نزل جرزريوه.
And he had his rifle.
أتيناتو هدان دماني رمسو.
But he didn't use the rifle to shoot the snake.
نتي تمن نم هرام جنا يتتكون.
Instead, he took it like this.
جنا خمس جير إيوه.
Had the I don't know the name of that part, but he turned the rifle backside.
نتا رايفل جن نابو قطو مليسوان.
And he moved towards the snake.
نبتي تمن قطو دما خيدو.
And the snake was so occupied with the antelope. So he walked up to the snake. And he used his rifle. And like this he smashed the head of the snake. And he killed the snake. And in the same moment when the snake lost his life and the power to hypnotize. The small antelope was free. So he saw how this bondage left the antelope and it was running away into the forest. And this missionary, when he told us this story, he said, "This is Easter. This is when the snake's head was crushed. The power of Satan was overrun. And this is the reason why we are celebrating, singing and worshiping. Because Easter means victory. I would like to say something tonight about the origin of evil. And the character of evil. Because this is the reason that led up to the cross. And then I would like to say something about the results of the confrontation on the cross.
أتي result توصيت نايتي مسكال زنبرة انتهينا نقوله confrontation تعاومات عدما ترينا.
It's not easy to know everything about the origin of evil.
كله تمنشي ناي كفاءات انتهي مخانو خطفلتو.
I don't know how much you have read about this.
بزعباز نقرأت زي خنديكم زنبوكم ما يفلتن.
We know that one of the archangels,
هذا خبتم لكملاختي.
his name was Lucifer.
شمود ما لوسيفر زبان.
He was one of 7 archangels.
هذا خبتم شوعت لكملاختي نيرو.
He was the one that became the person behind evil.
نسويوتي هذا أكل بدحرزنا كل خفعت زلوا خينا قاملتي.
Man, from the beginning, God made it possible for evil to enter into the mankind.
ስለዚህ አብተና የመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ማ ተሐጢያት ካሪ ናብሰብ ከም ግንኻቱ ኻም እንታይ ይባል ይኩን ዝገበረ
because he created us with a free will.
ምክንያቱ አምላኽ ንዓና ነፃ ፍቃድ ስለዝፈጠረና
and that was the only way for God to reach a new and perfect relation with man again.
ምክንያቱ አምላኽ በወጥራሂው ምስ አምላኽ እንደገና ሐድሽ ዝኾነ ዝምድና ፈጥሩ
it was that God left the decision up to each and every one of us.
አምላኽ ባርነቱ ውሳኔ ነፍሱ ወከፍና ዝገደፈሉ ጊዜ
he never forces anyone to come into a relationship with himself.
ነፍሱ ወከፍሰብ ነው ወላ ሓደ ሰብ እኮ ምስኡ መጪስ በኃይሊ ዝምድና ፈጥራ
we all have our free will.
ንሕና ሁሉና ነፃ ፍቃድ ኣለና.
And there will be no free will if there are not alternatives.
ምርጫታት እንደዚህ የለው ድማኒ ነፃ ፍቃድ ዝበሃል ሲ አይኮል.
In some states in this world they say that there are democracies.
أبجل خفالات نايز عالم انتاي بحال ديمقراطية تتعلم
but there is only one party.
هذا حدا بارتي دولو.
It's only one possibility to vote.
حانت عدل طريحة زلان ختمرت مالت.
That is not to have a free will to do what I think is the best.
أزم بارتي دلاي كان ختكبر شيء عدل على لو إلى حسبور.
And that is not how God dealt with us.
نا أملاهم بار مسانا أزقبرس كومي كونه.
Each and every one of us have our own free will.
نفس وقفنا نيجزار سنان صف لنا.
And we have the responsibility, 100% responsibility, each and every one of us.
سلزي نفس وقفنا بار 100% ملو ميتاوي تسخونه تحتات نتعلنا بتنقولون.
Therefore, we read in the scripture that the situation among mankind on earth was almost hopeless.
متعب كل اسكم دور إمبار نايسب كونتات بكا أبتسفا زغورس كونتات كم زبط عن اليوم.
In Romans chapter 8.
أب رومي معرف شو منته.
And verse 20.
تغسي عسرة.
It says that everything that is created.
نفس وقفت التفترة.
Is put under the kingdom of emptiness. I don't know how it reads in your.
التفترة نخنتو تجزيو على سلتي بتسفى زوجو إمبر بفقادوس أيقونن ما.
The kingdom of emptiness.
ناي كنتونت جزات.
That is not something we would like to live under.
إذا شيء حري خلنا نقول زقب عنا نقراس أيقونه.
Emptiness, nothing.
بادوش النت ويد ما كنتونت.
God will fill the emptiness with Himself, with joy, with peace.
أملاخ نزي بادوش بناتو سلام بناتو حبوس كمل أيتدري.
But Lucifer.
كناخي لوسيفر.
The fallen archangel. He made a kingdom of emptiness. We can read from Isaiah 14. Verse 12 to 15. How the whole thing started.
أتي كل نجار كميل خن جمرة زنجرنا مالتي أي أتبروه كخب ودوجا حتى كميل كا خب سماي ودكا نسخة نهزب زودكاس كميل كان مدرسة تدربيها نسخة بالبخان أب سماي كديب نزفاني أبلع لي كواخب تأملاخ لعلي كبلو أبوسن سمين أبلع لي خرن محبرك قمتي أبلع لي نسد بناتات كديب نتأجل علك مسلي بلكا أي فالكان نابسيول نابتو معامو ودقواتا الدربيها.
I wish that God had told us more about this.
We
really don't know all the details. But we understand that this Lucifer, he became the person that personified the evil. Around him there are evil angels, evil spirits, and they are very well organized. When Daniel in chapter 10 tells us about a period of prayer for him,
دانيال معرف عسرت تنبي دانيال بزعبة نسون صلي زنورة صلاة كنا قرنا كله.
He discovered when he read the book of Jeremiah.
ناي مصحف إرمياس مس كان باب كله حدا نقرأ خيبو.
That 70 years had passed for the people of Israel in Babylon.
إسرائيلاويان أب بابلون خمس 7 عامات اللعني جيرهم كم زنورة كذي 5 حلفة عم بيبو.
And Jeremiah, he had promised that after 70 years they should return to their own country. And when Daniel found out about this, he started to pray. And also to fast. Because he wanted to come home to Jerusalem. And when he started to pray, it was like a copper roof. The prayers didn't go through. And he tells that he was praying day and night for 21 days. And finally the archangel that still was with the Lord, Michael. He comes to Daniel with his with the answer to his prayers. And then Michael says, the reason why I couldn't come faster was the leader of Persia. The evil lord of Persia. And he says to Daniel, he says, I heard your prayers the first day. And I noticed everything from the first moment. But I could not deliver the answer to your prayers. Because this prince of Persia stood against us. And I got some help. And now we have come through. Now we have conquered the prince of Persia. This tells us about the background for evil. It's a very well organized war against us as Christians. Against everybody. It's an evil dominion. When Jesus describes him, Lucifer, he says, he is the king of this world.
نسو ناي زعلم زيا نغوسي ويد ما غزايلو.
That's how Jesus describes Lucifer.
يسوع كريستوس كم زغيرو ين لوسيفر غاليت ودل.
And when Lucifer talks to Jesus when he is out in the desert for the period of temptation.
Lucifer مالت سيطان يسوع كريستوس ابت زتنلو زنبل ناي مدر بلا غزي خزاربو كله.
Lucifer says to Jesus.
Lucifer كم زيلو ور يسوع كريستوس.
All this what you can see is mine.
زغل تريو زلها سناتي يلو.
It has been given to me.
نعي تواهي بنيو.
And I can give it to anyone I will.
نتزلق وسد ما هو يخليه.
And I'm ready to give it to you, Jesus.
نعها يسوع قبل كاسي ددلوه.
If you bow down before me.
جناها دعدا سجيت كالي نعي.
As you know, Jesus did different.
جناها يسوع كم تفلتوا خلت عن صار زخنا نقرأ.
But what I would like for us to notice.
أبزي خنا استوعلز دلهم بعدين تايو.
Is that this is a reality with evil.
أزس حالي كون النت مستي كفون أجري.
It has been all through mankind the same.
كله نايس دك سبات تاريخ دم تمساس على نجري خوينو.
It's the same in Sweden as it is in any African country.
لك كم تيا أفريقيا أبشوا دنون كوبي.
It's a daily fight against the evil.
سلزي معلت أو زخانة كلس أنصارتي.
And actually our situation was more than hopeless.
سلزي كونتاتنا بزغزي زي أزيو كابتس فمقراص أزيو زحلفين.
Without Jesus there is no hope for any person in this world.
أبز عالم زيان زلوا سب بزي يسوع كريستوس منم زخانة يكون تسفاي.
And this is something that also can be noticed in Sandviken.
سلزي عب ساندفيكن ونزا حدا خابتن حنا ون كنستوعلو لزقبعنا نقراتي.
This is something that you fight with every day.
زو حدا خابتي معلتاوي نسخاتكم من تقالسو نقراتي.
It's something that has an impact on our lives every day.
زي حدا خابتي معلتاوي اب هيوتنا تصلوا زفتر نقري.
He is not the strongest, Lucifer.
Lucifer نسوتي زبرت عايكونه.
But he's the next strongest.
جناحيتي
second strongest.
شعب وزغرب برتعيق
And it's good for us to be aware of that.
نزل جرزي أن إحنا ونكنستوعله وفلتت بوي.
This will be a background for what I will say in a few minutes. Also a few words about the character of evil. You remember when Eve ate from the tree. And finally, she also gave to Adam, and he also ate. And then God is coming and asking them, what have you done? And then Adam says, it was not me, it was her, it was she. She gave me to eat. And she says, it was not me. It was a serpent. He said to me, eat. And that is how it is for us. All the bad things, all the wrong things that we are a part of. It's not something that I have responsibility for. We always blame somebody else. It's not me, it's him. It's not me, it's her. That is the character of evil. And nothing is so contagious as this evil spirit that is in the world. It always impacts us. I think about the situation in the end time. We read in the book of Revelation, the 20th chapter, about the kingdom of peace for 1,000 years. You remember that?
1,000
1,000 years of peace.
شح ناي سلام عمت
Lucifer will not have anything to say to any person.
الشيطان ويكال لوسيفر نزقونا يقول سب كولن كقبرن زغل نجارات ولا حاجة
And all his co-workers as well.
كلهم مسارحتون
They will be imprisoned
بمعسر تخونهم
and totally apart from mankind.
كابسب تفتهم كرهقين مالتي.
It will be a wonderful period on earth.
مدري أزيد فلي جزية تعم جزية بتشوف زي خون.
Jesus will be the ruler.
يسوع تمرحك خوني.
All the industry in the world today that makes guns and weapons and all this stuff.
كل أنت مدرك هنا أتوارد سرحة إندستري تادما.
Will be changed to agriculture industries.
نبنا يحرشة إندستري خيران مالتي.
That is what Jeremiah says.
زيتي إرمياس كوزولنا.
It says also that lion and lamb will walk together and eat together in the field.
أمبسان عيتن دما بحد خديوم أبحد دما تصاوت مخانو دما
It will be no evil impact for 1,000 years.
نحاد الشح عم تزأكل نايتي سيطان شخوري يكون تلوازي بلوك.
And you know how much we talk about environmental problems today?
لومي بزعبا كبابياوي شكرات نزارة بينا مزح جزية.
And Jesus will solve all these problems.
يسوع بار نزل كل شكرات زي كفتحيو.
When these 1,000 years has gone.
أزي شح عمت مس أبقعه.
We read in the scripture that Lucifer will be let loose again.
دحريش عمت بار صوتي لوسيفر زبالو كفتح مقان النجنا أنا نبب.
I really don't understand why that happened.
نمنتا إذا نجارات زغم زغون زرد أنا نجارات يلا.
I'm gonna ask God when we come to heaven why this should happen.
نعم نقول مسقيتا مسترخمنا شعور سلمتا يزغم زغون.
But we read in chapter 20 that he was let loose for a short moment.
جناخي معرف عسرة رأي يوحنس نحتى الجزية خمس فتح نجينا.
Man, do you know what happened then?
تاي كم زغون حريقة فليتكم علىهم.
All the inhabitants on the earth has been living in peace.
كلهم مدر زنبرو بسلام يوم زنبرو يهرب.
Everything is growing like never before.
كل نجار كم تيجي محجزين برا العليز يعبي معبدي شلو.
The seas, the lakes are clean.
أتي بحرتات وتي مايات أزي تروي يخين زلوا.
It was paradise.
كل بقى جنة يخين زلوا.
And then he comes along.
جناخه حدا نجار ماتيو.
And it takes him just a short while.
جناخنا حد سير جزير مايو.
To deceive a big part of mankind.
نحن حتى الجزير بعد ندك سبعة كاسحات بعد حتى الجزير تفتح الله.
We read that they were as many as the sand on the beach.
لك كم حوت بحري كم بحري.
Millions and millions and millions.
Millions and millions لغون عزيز بزحات.
And in spite of 1,000 years of wonderful lives.
كديتي نايشح عمت أزيز بلت أيود ما.
He convinced them to turn against the Lord.
أنصار أملاح كسلفو يرتعون.
And that's what they did.
إذا عايز قبل.
But of course, Jesus took care of it.
جناخي يسوع نتنجرتي.
And Lucifer was totally convicted.
لوسيفر ملو بملو كرتاعي.
And he was conquered in every way.
ملو بملو دماء تحت قلت الزرق خوني.
But my point is this.
جناخت نتينتوي زيو.
He is capable of deceiving so many people that have everything in their lives to do what is wrong and what is so negative for themselves.
شيطان بار كل نجار أبيدهم زمل الله الصبات نعوم التليلو أبيوتهم أزيغفو نجارات نخجورسي كلت كم زلوين على
It says something about his power and his possibilities to do something for us.
أبلعنا قال نجار كجبر خمسة قال مزعبة حيلون مزعبة قال نطول يزارينا زولة نجار زمالتي.
When he thought of how to conquer Jesus, Lucifer. When Lucifer thought of how to conquer Jesus,
شيطان وين ما لوسيفر يسوع كريستوس كما يروح وقطعته رقم زدهم زلهم حسبه.
He thought there is one way for me to conquer him. I have to see to he will be king. I have to kill him. So that's what he planned to do. And he also succeeded. But the truth is this. When he killed and tried to kill Jesus, he killed himself.
Amen.
That's what he did. In John chapter 12.
John
chapter 12. Maybe you can read verse 31. 12:31 to 33.
Okay, 12:31 to 33. Yeah. فرد العالم زيها حجي بتح جزاز عالم زيها نو حجي نو تعيك دربي أنا ون كان مدري العلم سبالكون نخلنا بايك شعبي خميز مسألة عما وطا كم زموت كمال كتاب لهم أيو زي زبالة.
Jesus knows that he will go to the cross.
يسوع كريستوس نامس كالك خيد مخانوس فلت نيرو.
He knows that he will be killed.
كموت مخانو قتلوه مخانو يفلت نيرو.
He told his disciples 3 times, as we have recorded in the Gospels.
وانجيلات كم نرخبوا ندك مزامر تسلسل تجزء نجيلهم.
I'm going to be crucified.
كيسك عليه إلهم.
But I'm going to raise up from the death.
And
I will meet you afterwards. But when Jesus talked about this time as we read here, he said, now I'm on my way to condemn Lucifer. I'm going to conquer him. And because the situation was so hopeless for mankind, he had created such bad circumstances for us here in the world. There was absolutely a need for a confrontation.
between
Lucifer and the evil and God on the other side. So this was the most important happening on earth and through all the years mankind has been here. This was the most important thing that happened. When Jesus was crucified, he said, commission is completed. Now it's done. Now I've conquered the evil. And now I would like to say a few things about the consequences of what he did on the cross. You remember the discussion between King Herod and about Barabbas. There was a tradition in Jerusalem that every Easter should one of the prisoners should be freed. And his suggestion is that Jesus should be freed. And the people cries out, Barabbas instead. And who was Barabbas? He was a very evil person. He had killed a number of people. His life was about robbery. And he was the one who should be crucified. But the people, Christ should be crucified. And one day, in prison, one of the guards in prison is coming to Barabbas. And Barabbas thinks, now my time has come. This is the end of my life. And in his innermost being, he knew that I deserve this. And then this guard in the prison, he says, Barabbas, you are free. Am I free? How come? And then he hears these words. There is another one who has been killed instead of you, crucified instead of you. Another one? How come? And then he hears this story about Jesus that was crucified instead of him, Barabbas. And because of that, Barabbas was a free man. I don't know exactly what he did. I'm quite sure he went to Golgotha to see the crucifixion of Jesus. As you know, the DNA for mankind was destroyed by what happened to Adam and Eve. So it's not only one guilty, we are all guilty because the DNA in mankind is evil. And now Barabbas, who did so many evil things, I think he opened his heart for a new DNA. You understand what I'm saying with that? Yeah. And he received salvation. And I'm sure he was there the day of Pentecost. And he was filled with the Spirit. And he received a new life. Maybe he got married in a proper way. And got a family. The new DNA did something in his life. Somebody died and was crucified instead of him. I can use any name of us here this afternoon and tell the same story as I told about Barabbas. Jesus died instead of you. He was crucified instead of me. And this is Easter. You can say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Hallelujah. Praise God.
He died instead of me.
Amen.
There is through the Bible a red thread. If we start to read in Genesis and read through all the 66 books, we can find this red thread through all books. There is a blood system that connects all the books with all other books in the Bible.
حدا ناي دم سرعة دمالو نقول لنا مصحفتنا مصحف قدس للتأساسر.
And there is a blood system that connects every verse with all other verses in the Bible.
حدا ناي دم سرعة هون على لون نفسه كيف تقصتات مسكالات قصتات.
And it is this red thread, the blood system through all the Bible books.
أزي ناي دم سرعة أب كله ناي مصحف قدس.
That is what Jesus says in Luke chapter 24. You must read in all the books what is written about me. He is the main character in all the books in the Bible. And we have a wonderful story in the book of Joshua. And it's also repeated in the book of James. It's about a lady who calls Rahav. I'm sure you have read about her. When the spies from Israel is coming into the country that is going to be theirs, they came to a hotel just by the border. If you go to Jericho today, you can see the wall around Jericho fallen. And it's fallen outside in this direction. When armies conquer cities with walls, the walls are falling inside. When the wall in Jericho has fallen this way. But it's one corner, the northwest corner of the wall is still standing. It's ruins, it's not as it was, but you can see it stands. This is what many believe is the wall that was fallen when the angel with the sword just hit the wall, so it fell outside.
Sorry.
The wall was fallen, as I said, outside. And it was because of the angel of the Lord who had his sword. He was touching the wall. And he did it so it fell outside. But why did this northeast corner stand and still can be seen there? The story about Rahab is this. When she meets the spies, she says, I know that your God is the God. And I know that you will conquer this country. God has promised you this country. We have heard all the stories about your God. And I know if I don't have an agreement with you, I'm gonna, with my family, get killed and it's gonna be a disaster. But if I tell those in our city that you are here, the same thing will happen to you. So I think it's good for both of us to have an agreement. And after discussing this, they agreed that they said, we will guarantee with our lives that you will be saved that day when we occupy and when we conquer this city. But there is one condition. There is one condition. you have to put a red thread out from your window and outside.
بناتكي مسكوت حدا قيح فتلي بختوصلك.
A red thread.
قيح فتلي.
And that's what she did.
نصار معهم كيرا.
And she watched over this every day. She was very anxious to see that this thread was there when they would come, the people of Israel. And why do you think this is one of the stories of the Old Testament? Because it was foretold in all the Old Testament books that the blood of Christ is the only way to get rid of our sins. So it's not only a red thread in the house of Rahab. It's a red thread all through the Christian history. When Isaiah talks about this, he said, if your sins are red as sharlakan, they can be white as snow. Do you know about this sharlakan? Have you heard about that? How it looks like. No, it's red also. But if you have a wooden piece this thick, and you take a drop of sharlakan, just a drop here.
Okay.
It takes it doesn't take longer time for sharlakan to go through the whole piece of wood than it takes to turn it around. Understand? Then you see on the other side sharlakan. It goes through as fast as the time it takes to move it.
Okay, ስለዚህ ማዕረ ጊዜ ይወስድ ናብ ተሓደ ክትወስደኸለ ናብ ተሓደ ክምለስ ምስ ሓደ ይወስድ.
This is what Isaiah says.
እዚ ኢሳይያስ ዝብሎ.
And this describes also what we talked about earlier, the character of evil.
እቲ ናይ ክፉእ ባህሪ
it's such a big part of us.
ሓደ ናትና ኣዝዩ ሓደ ዓቢ
ክፋል ናትና. It's contagious.
ብጣዕሚ ድማ ተለባዕ ነገር እዩ.
We impact one another with it. But because of the blood of Jesus, we can be cleansed. We can be free from our sins. And we can become a new creation. This is Easter, and this is the promise from God. Finally, I would like to say something about his name as well. We can read Acts chapter 4 and verse 12.
بوغن دحز زقبا كالي اسم أبتعت السماء نسب أيتو عبر مو مرحان بحد كالي تطو يلون.
This name,
Jesus, is
the name that guarantees salvation.
مرحان زو حسنا سمي.
And also give us the power.
حيلي دماء بنا.
The power to conquer the evil in the world. It was a young lady that I felt she's very close to receive the Lord in his heart, in her heart. My wife Myred and another colleague of her was with me at this time when this happened. And she just denied when I said, say Jesus. Pray in the name of Jesus. No, she said, I cannot. And we were arguing for a long time. But finally she said, Jesus. Very silent. Jesus. Say it again, I said. Jesus, she said. And the third time again, Jesus. And then she received forgiveness and healing. And she was crying and she was shouting out, Jesus, Jesus.
فوسين تربها حدقت حتيات إنما رخيبها يسوع إلى
in a few minutes the language was changed and she was baptized in the Holy Spirit and spoke in tongues because of the power in the name of Jesus. I was in Stockholm together with a colleague and we came to the underground station St. Eriksplan. And two men was fighting. And the one was stronger than the other. So he had him down and crushed his head to the stone floor. There was blood and it was very bad to see. And my colleague, he went up to the man who was above the other one. And he said, in the name of Jesus, stop. And you know what happened? The place where we was became a sanctuary. The Holy Spirit was there. And the man who did such bad things to his friend, he started to cry. And he said to him, forgive me, I don't know what I did. And instead of what happened when we came there, the whole thing became a prayer meeting. Because of the name of Jesus. Amen. I have talked about the background of evil and the character of evil. And I've tried to point at the cross where all the evil was conquered. And finally it will be moved out of existence. He was crucified instead of you. And there is a red thread through the Bible. The blood of Christ can cleanse you from anything. And there is a name above all other names that we should use every day. You have not prayed in my name, Jesus said to his disciples. But I'm soon going to leave you. And at that time you should pray in my name. That's where we are now. I hope I didn't go too long today. But Easter is important. Let's praise Lord for what He has done in our lives. We need to raise the cross in our country. And I think we have a revival in front of us. God bless us. We have a time of prayer now. Yeah, let's pray. Let's bow our heads. I'm sure that you can recognize the character of evil.